High school pupils from across Africa have argued their case at a debating competition hosted by the Pan-African Schools Debating Council. Zimbabwe, Zambia, South Africa, Uganda and Tanzania were among the countries that took part. Abel Kayeye was ranked best speaker of the tournament, while Siyabonga Ndebele came a close second. They're both joining us now this evening to talk more about the experience. Gentlemen, a very good evening to you both. You could have been anywhere in the world during these school holidays, so here you are indulging us, and I want to speak with you first, Abel, because you came out with a top prize from this competition. Tell us first what it's about.
Well, the tournament was about like any other topics in the world. So we had politics, we had human rights, we had so many other things. I can't think of any right now. And the tournament was amazing. It was cool.
What did you speak on? Did you speak on all topics?
Yeah. We spoke on all topics that we were given.
Siyabonga?
Yes.
How did you get involved?
So my part was basically just get there, prep the case, speak, and make sure that you speak concisely, right? And you make sure that whatever you say is impactful. So we took part in all of the debates, right? But then the debate that stood out was basically the debate that was around censorship and the idea of censorship.
But how do you guys even begin to prepare for such vast topics? I mean, there were social issues, economic, political, legal, and environmental discussions. Abel?
Well, there was preparation for that. So we had like nights where we had to prepare for that, and then the motions would come out during the day or during the time of the debate, and then we would have the debate then. So we had preparation time before the actual debate.
Siyabonga, how did you get into that space? I mean, I've attended a few of these debating tournaments, and it can be quite hectic for the people participating.
Yeah, I think it's quite simple. It's just a matter of you focus on one debate, and then after that debate, forget about that debate and move on. Simple.
What do you think led you to win, Abel?
Personally, I think we just, like, the truth is, when we talk about this victory to other people, people think, no, you guys are good, you guys are the best, and it's amazing. It's
but
not
you are,
like
you won.
Yeah, maybe. But it's not like that because it's intense. Like, during preparation time or when we prep cases and stuff like that, we usually argue a lot. So it's not, like, when we go into the debate, it's never an issue of us knowing exactly what we're going to do. It's what is going to happen. We're just lost, and then we just want to have fun. So
was there ever a moment where you, I mean, you're the winner, was there ever a moment where you thought, we've lost, this is done?
Yes, the final.
Siyabonga,
Yeah.
when did you realize that, you know, look, Abel is taking this one?
I think I never realized that because I also wanted to win. That's definitely a thing. But I guess it's just the nature of the beast, right? Because we also have a competition amongst ourselves. So just one debate at a time, and after the debate, you just forget about that. You don't focus on, oh, he's above me so far. So it's just...
How often do you guys have these debates, Siyabonga?
Together, this was our first tournament together, right? So the team that we had was just recently put together. But in terms of debating, we have multiple developmental tournaments that are also like looked after by the Pan-African Schools Debating Council. And so we just have like regular intervals of debating throughout the school year.
And I want to talk to you about that Pan-African element to this, Abel, because there were people your age, your other pupils from various other African countries, Zimbabwe, Tanzania and the like. What is it like when there's that coming together of countries, and are the mindsets quite clearly different among you?
It's for me personally, it's nice. Like, I really like having people, especially of different like cultural identities, background and stuff like that, because I really like the whole idea of Pan-Africanism. I'm crazy about that, and I think having that happen, having people see that it's not difficult for us to interact with one another without like having hatred or not understanding each other. It was fascinating. It was cool.
What do you like about Pan-Africanism?
I like the idea of people actually unifying. I really like, I don't think the difference, like creating different identities for ourselves is good for us, because I think that just leads to division. Like, it just divides people. I am this, I am that, you're that. It doesn't allow for unity. For as long as we like choose to see our differences, we can never unite.
And Siyabonga, I mean, sadly in South Africa there have been tensions among South Africans and our fellow Africans from parts from countries such as Zimbabwe, Malawi and the likes. We saw earlier this year there was violence in Johannesburg CBD, for example. Did you guys talk about that among yourselves as youngsters?
I mean, that's definitely a thing. So when you get people from different areas in Africa coming together, we have to speak about such things because these are things that affect us on a daily basis on the ground. So we definitely had times where we talked about that, but that was just not like the main idea. The main idea was have fun, get together as children from different spaces and different backgrounds.
Okay, so let's talk between the three of us. Are you beating Abel at the next one?
Between you and I, close your ears, bro. Definitely.
Abel, are you ready to defend yourself? This man is coming for you.
You can try. We all know what's going to happen.
Shoo. Shoo.
Gentlemen, my thanks to you both. Thank you so much for coming in. Pan-African debating champions, I suppose, is what we should call you tonight. But thank you so much for coming in, especially during these school holidays.
Thank you for giving us the chance.